Have you ever stopped for a second literally to listen to your heart? Not in a poetic way, but actually tuned into the rhythm beating inside your chest. That's your heart rate. It's this wildly important number that tells you a ton about your health, your fitness, and even your stress levels. So what exactly is heart rate? It's simply the number of times your heart beats in 1 minute. Most adults have a resting heart rate somewhere between 60 and 100 beats per minute. Athletes or super fit folks, they often have resting rates closer to 40. Why? Because their hearts are so efficient, they don't have to work as hard. Now, your heart rate isn't just some static number, it shifts all the time. When you sleep, when you're sprinting for the bus, or even when you get nervous watching a scary movie. That's normal, but what's truly cool is that you can actually control your heart rate more than you might think. Let's break it down. Exercise is the most obvious way. When you move, your muscles demand more oxygen, so your heart has to pump faster. That's why your heart rate jumps during a workout. And over time, regular exercise strengthens your heart. It becomes more efficient and your resting heart rate drops. But here's where it gets interesting. You can also slow your heart rate using just your breath. Try this. Take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then slowly exhale. Feel that your heart rate subtly slows down. This is called activating your parasympathetic nervous system, or as I like to call it, your chill-out mode. Techniques like meditation, yoga, and even just mindful breathing can help you tap into this. It's like having a remote control for your stress. And if you're into gadgets, smartwatches, and fitness trackers make it super easy to check your heart rate anytime, anywhere. But you don't need fancy tech. Just place 2 fingers on your wrist or neck, count the beats for 15 seconds, and multiply by 4. Boom! There's your heart rate. Why does all this matter? Because knowing your heart rate gives you powerful feedback. It can warn you if you're overtraining, getting sick, or just need to slow down. It's like a personal dashboard for your health. So next time you feel your heart racing, don't ignore it. Listen, use it, and remember, you have more control over your heart than you might think. Take a moment today, breathe deep, and unlock the secrets of your own heartbeat.